Hey guys, it's that time of the year again, and spring is coming with a bang, which means a lot of new anime is in its roster, as well as returning fan favorite ones. That is why today we will be talking about the top 10 new anime for spring of 2022. This list will include only new series that are making their debut, so we won't be including any anime that are returning for new seasons like Shield Hero Season 2, Kingdom Season 4, Date A Live Season 4, and many other returning shows that we grew to love and enjoy. As much as I want to add them to the list, this isn't the type of video for them to be in. So, before we start, be sure to hit the subscribe button and press on that bell icon and set us all to be notified about all our latest new videos. And beware for the following spoilers. And before I forget, you guys are able to become exclusive members of our channel and enjoy lots of members-only content from now on. And if for any reason you aren't able to become a member due to legal issues or country restrictions, my Patreon will be placed in the link below, and by becoming a member, you are able to enjoy the exclusive content all the same. Now, without further ado, let us dive into the video. Coming in at number 10 is Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie. I gotta tell you guys, when checking out this trailer, this girl gave me Gasai Yuno vibes, if you know what I mean. Minus the batshit insane part, of course. This seems like a promising slice of life with lots of events that will be quite interesting to watch. The whole idea of this show is that this cute, innocent looking girl that is sometimes shy and red like a tomato can, with the flip of a button, switch personalities and become a totally different person. Instead of shy, she becomes confident and forthgoing. Instead of timid and flustered, she leaves everyone in the room breathless. No wonder this guy loves it when she flips personalities like that. I'm telling you guys, this will be a fun slice of life, and I sense it will be as great as Orimiya. Mark my words. Coming in at number 9, A Couple of Cuckoos. This anime has harem endgame written all over it. The story is practically preparing the main character Nagi Umino to become the owner of a harem consisting of, so far as the trailers and posts revealed, 2 of which I know. The third, though, I have no clue who she is. After a mistake at birth, he was switched out, and after finding his real parents, they decided, along with the parents that raised him, that in order to fix the switch that happened, they will make him marry the girl his birth parents raised. As you can see, this is a typical what the hell harem scenario, and I can't wait to watch the execution and how the characters will develop over the extent of the show. Coming in at number 8 is Summertime Render. Now this is what I'm talking about. Sorry guys, I might rant a bit about this show, so try to bear with me. You see, I am a sucker for mystery and supernatural anime, and as you can see, the past year, it was kind of barren and didn't offer anything that was quite even close to the margin of acceptable when it came to this genre. In this 45-second trailer, they gave us a lot of information of what we might expect and glimpses of many characters, while at the same time, they held in on the juicy parts and details and decided to send us on a roller coaster of thought as to what is actually happening. And what will it all be talking about? A death of a love interest that doesn't seem like an accident, but more of a bigger and grander scheme being made behind the curtains. And this is exactly what mystery anime is all about. And I can't wait for it to drop the first episode. If you love mystery anime, I encourage you to watch the trailer and anticipate patiently the release of the show. Speaking for myself, that is, I won't miss a single episode of this season. Coming in at number 7 is Aharen is Indecipherable. This anime is giving me the same vibes. And I mean Tonare no Sekikun for those who don't know what I'm talking about. Just go to YouTube and enjoy this masterpiece school comedy anime. It is short, funny, lighthearted, and pure to its core. Aharen-san seems to be following into the footsteps of that show with its bubbly looking female lead with her weird antics and behavior, as well as with its male lead that looks like a delinquent, and for that reason, a lot of the students are intimidated by him and try not to even approach him. These two will make quite the pair, and seems that it will be a season filled with a lot of laughs and humor. Coming in at number 6 is Love After World Domination. This seems like a weird show to say the least, but it's not like we have never seen enemies becoming lovers before. It's somewhat of a common side plot when it comes to certain anime shows. However, this time the creators decided to go even further and make a complete anime about a Romeo and Juliet type of forbidden love relationship between the leader of the Power Rangers, and I mean Gelato's the Gelato Red, and the leader of Gekko, the villainous organization hell-bent of ruling the world. While they were fighting and at each other's necks, Gelato caught Megahara off guard with the confession he made of liking her. She became flustered and had no idea what to do next. It's like as if she was standing naked in school. The relation between these two shouldn't work for multiple reasons. Most of you guys already know, however, the writer decided that their love will flourish. And that is what we will be witnessing firsthand when it comes to the show. While they aren't busy keeping up the facade of being arch enemies, they'll be working in secret on developing a caring relationship between each other, and I gotta say, I am interested to see how this will end up. And coming in at number 5 is I'm Quitting Heroing. I have to admit, from the trailer alone, I can already see how good the animation and character designs are in the show. Warriors are meant to fight and are trained for that sole purpose. However, after the fight is over and after peace is back to the world, what happens exactly to those warriors? Where do they go? The hero Leo gave his all as a hero in order to defeat the demon army and decimate them, as well as beat their leader, the Demon King. However, with the threat of the demon army gone, he was no longer welcome in that same world he fought for. He was deemed too powerful and much of a threat to remain in the world, and thus he was exiled. With nowhere to go and being betrayed by the allies he fought so hard to protect, he did the obvious and decided to change allegiances, joining the demon army and helping rebuild the force he himself decimated not a while ago. This seems kinda harsh, but sadly this is the reality a lot of veterans in real life are shoved into. With no wars to fight, they are released and left for their own devices. A lot of them end up homeless, sick, and sad as it is, living on the streets with nothing to eat. And the fact that an anime was ready to go that far with such an idea, well, it says something. Coming in at number 4 is The Dawn of the Witch. If you were a fan of the Grimoire of Zero, then this anime will definitely be on your to-watch list this season, since it seems that these two series are set in the same world. After all, however, this age is an age of peace between humans and witches after almost 500 years of warring against each other. Both parties grew weary and ushered in an age of peace and prosperity for everyone. However, some regions still persecute witches and mages heavily and need to be dealt with. This is where our main protagonist comes in. Having lost all his memories before enrolling in the Magic Academy, he is sent off on a special mission by the headmaster Albus outside of the academy into the areas where persecutions of witches are still being held. As a part of his extracurricular work, accompanying him is the aspiring witch Christos Rue, with her dream of becoming the most powerful mage after gaining the primeval power in the, well, you guessed it, the Grimoire of Zero. But first you will have to set out to look for it and hope she might find it. Coming in at number 3 is Mob Seka, Ultimate Game Sekai wa Mob ni Kibishii Sekai desu. Bro, this guy just hit the jackpot and reincarnated in the same exact game he memorized the playthrough to, with all its secrets and walkthroughs. It's like as if I reincarnated in Metal Gear Rising and dominated there. Actually, scratch that. I'd probably end up torn to tiny microscopic pieces by Jetstream Sam. Never mind. Moving on. This guy is had it with these uptight women thinking they can control his life as they see fit. All he wants is just to live a normal, peaceful life in the countryside. But it seems even that is too much for them to comprehend. So now, in order to fulfill his vision, he will participate in the game and show them who is boss, beating everyone in the game, solidifying his position and supremacy among them. I've seen a lot of reincarnation into game scenarios, but not once was it a dating simulator game. This seems interesting, and I hope they don't botch it last minute. And number 2, Gosu, the greatest demon lord, is reborn as a typical nobody. Just when he thought he got his whole plan figured out, he gets tricked, backstabbed, and quite possibly bamboozled by the fact that the age he reincarnated into magical powers are so weak. Even an average level from his age seems like it's a demon lord level. Bored of his life and isolation as a demon lord, he decides to reincarnate as Villager A, or as he is called, Arda Meteor. Seems like a straightforward anime with a cool story behind it, and, well, amazing animations as the trailer has shown us. So far, I wonder if it will live up to the trailer's hype, though. Only time will tell, I suppose. And number 1 goes to Spy and Family. It might seem like a normal family that cares for its members at first. However, at a closer look, all will be revealed. The presumed to be father is actually an international renowned spy by the alias of Twilight, working on a very delicate case of finding extremists and putting a halt to their mission, lest a war sparks that could engulf the whole continent. The second, and the mother, is a lethal assassin known as Thorn Princess, as, for the young one, many of you will be fooled by her childlike looks. However, what you guys don't know is that she is a telepath, and she actually knows the true identities of both of her parents. The spy, the assassin, and the Esper live as one family using the best cover they could dream of, while each one of them furthers his own objectives and agendas. However, will they keep up the facade, or will they truly become one family that isn't bound by ties or blood? And with this, we conclude our video. If you enjoyed this list, I want you to smash that thumbs up button, and if you haven't already yet, be sure to subscribe and press on that bell icon to keep yourself notified of all our latest new videos. Also, comment down below on the anime you like the most on this list, and if you're planning on watching any of them. And if you have any suggestions, place them in the comments down below as well. And don't forget to join the membership to unlock our exclusive content, as well as checking out the Patreon. The links will be in the description down below. And as for now, I'll catch you later. See you in the next one.